So at this point now, you guys have seen that you can start the game by pressing enter, the pipes come through, and when you press spacebar, you can have whatever your actor is. Mine's a butterfly for this example, Flap. And then the game just starts going, and it looks kind of like a Flappy Bird game. You have your pipes coming in. You want to make sure that you're avoiding them by flying around them. And really, we just need to add a little extra code because right now, as you can see, I can fly right through the pipes and nothing really happens. So what I want to do is I want to add some code that stops the game if we run into some of those pipes. So to do this, I'd want to click on, let's stop it there. I want to click on the butterfly and, clear my little Mac window thing. If you click on the butterfly or whatever your actor is, you see all the code you wrote from before. And we're going to add a new piece here. You can click this and copy and paste it just so we get the form down. Because we want to add a piece of code that says after we press the return key, forever, if we, and actually we want a forever if statement, so you can go into flow and get forever if. And what we want to say is if this butterfly touches a pipe or any of the other actors, any of these pipes they're all actors, if it touches any of them, that we stop the program. So here's our stop all piece of code, and we can put that in here. So all that we need is to add in our sensing tab a variable that says that it's touching something. So we can look through here. There's a bunch of different ones like touching. Yeah, I'll pull this out. You can see here. There's a bunch of different things that we could select. Like for instance, if we say stop the program if you're ever touching the bottom edge, this will stop the program if the butterfly hits the ground. So let's just test that so far. So if we press our go button and we press enter and I let the butterfly fall. Oh, not pressed when we're, oops. I put this in the wrong spot. There we go. Sorry. Make it look like this. I messed up the first one. So if we just want to see this. See how the program stops if the butterfly hits the bottom edge? So we want the program to stop if it hits the bottom edge. We also want the program to stop if the butterfly hits the top edge. So you can go back up here and now click the top edge. Now we can play it again. If we hit enter, but then we fly up too high, you see the program stops if your butterfly hits the very top. The last thing we need is another piece of code like this, but now we want the program to stop if we hit one of the other pipes. So you can paste this again. And now, instead of touching the bottom edge, we want to touch, I think if we select any, this means any of the other actors. So press go again. Good start. And so our program will stop if we either hit the top or the bottom, or we touch any of the other actors. So, boop, we touch that pipe, stops the program. So now, these three pieces of code, or these three blocks of code over here, are gonna basically be what stops the game. It'll happen if you hit the bottom, the top, or any of the pipes while you're playing. And at this point, you have pretty much the complete game done. The only thing left is we could add some additional things. Like for instance, we could add a part that keeps our score. So how many seconds we flew in the air or whatever. So that'll be the final part we'll do now, and I'll show you how to do that.